Hello vintage and antique lovers, this is Deanna from Vintage Touch, and I have another antique haul to share with you from a excursion that I went on over the weekend. I've got everything spread out here so you can see it. I have not cleaned it up or processed it yet. So here we go. I'm going to start on this end. I've got some of my soft goods laying out here. First of all, I found 3 of these small looped type mats. These are very popular and I really am happy when I can find those at a good price. I have a nice early straw stuffed pen cushion that I found that has like the turkey track stitching on the edges. It even has some pins still in it, and that's really cute. Now a lot of these things will still have remnants of their tags and stuff on them because I didn't get them all pulled off. Here's a wonderful, it's a silky satin baby coat that's a long coat. As you can see, I'll go show you all the link there. That's a really sweet piece. I sell a lot of early children's clothes, and then this one also, this is a cape. And you can see the beautiful raised satin embroidery stitching there, hopefully in the light. And this has a attached hood that will gather around the face, and that's for a child. That's in a pale yellow wool or cotton. I'm not quite sure about that fabric. Also, something that I enjoy getting are these early cotton lace tablecloths. Now this is for a rectangle table and it's in very good condition. And the thing about these tablecloths is you can use them for more things than adorning your table, which obviously is a very good purpose, but also I use them for to puddle around the base of Christmas trees. It gives them a nice lacy look that resembles snow. And if you're familiar with my video channel, I do have some decorating videos, and one Christmas video shows one of these cotton lace tablecloths puddled around the bottom of the tree, if you want to check that out. Also, I use them even in my photography. If you'll notice in my pictures, the backdrop on many of my pictures has this lacy look backdrop. And the reason being that these tablecloths, because they're cotton like this, do not wrinkle. And so they're really wonderful for those kinds of purposes, and I'm sure you can think of many more. I also was able to get a nice size patchwork quilt here in shades of brown, and there are some squares there that are navy and red, and it's got a nice gingham checked background there. This is a nice colors and a nice assemblage of old patchwork pieces that go really well with primitive settings because of the colors, and it will need a little bit of repair work, but not a lot, and I'm really happy for that. Moving over here to my counter where I've got things spread out, I found this early embossed tin Flue cover, and this is a square shaped cover with a scene there, a paper, that's a paper insert scene there of just a lakeside village, I guess. But I really, that is a real early piece, and I'm happy to get that. I've got a cute little hat here that's a felt hat with a veil that wraps around there for decoration. Kind of it's a nice smaller size hat that will go well with antique ladies' clothes. In the back here, please excuse stuff that you'll see in the far back of the pictures here, because this is my workspace and storage area, so I'm showing you what I found here in the front. Nice smaller size watering can, galvanized watering can. I sell a lot of those during the garden season. Here's a cute little piece I just really like. This is a tin litho toy scale probably for some kind of a little store display or something like that. And the gauge still works. As you can see the hand turn there as I push on that. And that is really a nice, sweet piece. Here's a good piece. This is a composition turkey candy container. He stands about 5 inches tall. These are very, very popular and hard to get. You can see the plug there in the back where you put in the candy. It does need some work on the feet, but he is in great shape, and I'm really happy to get him. Here's a nice little advertising piece, Nescafe. It's a smaller can size, maybe a sample size. Advertising pieces are very popular. I'm always looking for antique 19th century and early 20th century little school books, and there's a nice little early speller. Here I sell songbooks as well. Schools were used for worship as well as for the school days during the week, and so this is something that you know, I sell a lot of these early songbooks, and here's one for songs for little singers, and it's really cute with that little girl on the front, and it's got a copyright date of 1909. I'll lay these down so I can show you this little footstool. Well, actually, I think I'll go to the dolls first. So I got two dolls, composition dolls. This one on the left has open shut 10 eyes. She's in pretty good condition. They had her name on there as Bubbles on the tag when I bought it, so I'm not really familiar with that particular doll. And here's another one. It's jointed except for the head. It's composition, all composition, a little smaller. And the mark on the back of this doll is, I think it's, if you can see it, I don't know. It's hard in this light. But it looks like ACD, which might be American character. I'm just not sure about that. So I'm going to lay her aside and show you this kind of dark red, barn red, skirted footstool. I buy a lot of these footstools, sell a lot of these footstools. They make great display items, as well as just stacking them and making a visual interest with just different sizes stacked on top of each other. I got two tin litho Marks train cars. This one is the caboose. This one is the tender that says New York Central. I got another wire soap saver used to save little remnants of soap and make suds. Here's a nice bottle that I picked up. I liked the shape of it, and it has a nice little medallion label there and the original cap. And that medallion label says it's for bath salts, so I hope that will clean up for me real well. Here's an early candle mold, a 6-count candle mold in tin. Early lighting pieces are really fun to collect. I hope you can see this early box here with the writing on the front in green. It's a Remington Arms Company box. It's a very early piece. Nice graphic display there. And those of you who know the kinds of things that I sell know that I'm always looking for old kitchen utensils, and I did find a few of those. I found this adorable little children's set here with the 3 tine fork and the wood handles that it would be mid-19th century. Here's a nice old oyster tool with a wood handle. Here's a one-piece rolling pin, child toy rolling pin, and an old paring knife that someone has, you know, fixed the tip of it there. A couple of bone-handled butter knives or table knives. Another wood spoon, and an old wood-handled 3 tine meat fork. So that concludes what I was able to find over the weekend. I did spend about $196 total for the things that I've shown you. And I'm requesting or inviting you to subscribe to my channel and all that good stuff. Leave comments and any kind of questions that you may have in the comment section below. I thank you for watching. Check the description of this video for links to these items when they become ready for sale. And thank you so much for watching.